this hair right. I'm late, just a little bit. I was getting my workout. I didn't have enough time today. I wanted more. I'm warmed up. I got the body warmed up. I'm happy about that. My morning mobility work is done, but I had a little more strength work to get done. And then I thought about Karen, because I know she's running in here on a lunch break, needing to run right back out. Like, Raneir, come on, don't be like this with me today. And I understand, and that's why we're gonna put this music right and get right into this workout. How y'all doing? Come on in. Don't let me come in here late and then start right away. People are like, wait a minute, I thought he was late. How did I miss something? That's not what I'm trying to do. Helped your best friend move yesterday, functional. Love it. Put these muscles to work. Speaking of which, that's enough talk for the beginning. We can't do a full morning announcement. I'm gonna stay on time and get started with today. So I've got heavy weight for these legs. I'm gonna try to use the same heavy weight when I get on the ground and use it for upper body. But if you want lighter weight for the groundwork, I understand, because I'm keeping my arms long when I get into my chest and my lats and all that jazz. Hey, I'm just trying to do what I'm told. I don't like to be disobedient. Okay. So we're going to start off getting our lower body nice and warmed up. The majority of today's work is going to be lower body. So come in with that kind of intention. We're working hard. Okay. Starting off good and easy. We're going to take it down into a squat. Give me 2 seconds of pulsing and squeeze. 2 seconds of pulsing and squeeze. I'm warming into it. That's why it's nothing violent, but I'm also not getting too low. Keeping my toes planted as I push most of the weight to my heels. 2 seconds of a pulse and a squeeze. 2 seconds of a pulse and a squeeze. Come on. So, I just watched that Justice League 4-hour movie, Zack Snyder's version. If you have not watched it, do yourself the favor and go get some, okay? Hold down here. Go get do yourself a favor, watch that movie, and enjoy your damn life. 3, 2, squeeze it, deadlift motion, flat back, outline these legs, squeeze and stand, back is nice and flat, push the booty back and lift it and squeeze, okay? I'm trying to expose myself in this position, okay? If the deadlift position should make you feel vulnerable. You understand? Belly button comes in, lifting hips. It's like if you were going to a doctor because you wanted yourself a prostate exam, when you're at the bottom of your deadlift, the doctor should have no trouble getting in there. Here you go, doc, you're welcome, and I'm out of here, right? So I'm gonna lift the hips. I'm gonna lift my hand, drop my butt, hands to prayer, squeeze and stand. Lift, drop, squeeze and stand. Nothing crazy, nothing too violent, not moving too fast, exploring that range. I brought that up, that Zack Snyder movie, because the first song that played, that da-da-da-da, that reminds me of Charlie's Angels, and I basically want them to go do what they did to the last Justice League movie, to basically every Charlie's Angels movie I ever saw. Go make it 2 hours longer and an actual good movie. You understand? Please, I'm begging you. I know we have the power in us, and now after seeing that, I'm going between the deadlift and the squat now. Back is staying good and neutral, belly button in. Just these 2 movements, okay? Less than 10 seconds here. I'm like, wait, they shot all that footage for Justice League and originally gave us that horrible 2-hour movie? And it was directed by Joss Whedon, the same guy that did Buffy? What is going on? Drop your back, walk back, walk it out to a plane. Joss Whedon, you cannot give me something as beautiful as Buffy, and then I have to find out you're out there ruining other things. No. Down dog. Inhale. You can lower your heels, then lift your heels. Control one foot forward. The same hand up as leg that comes forward. Okay? We're moving through these two motions. Inhale, hips high. And forward, switch out those legs, okay? So, I don't believe it. They shot all of that good footage enough to put out an amazing movie and originally put out 2 hours of, I'm not even gonna call it trash. My friends hated it. I thought it was just the original Justice League was basically the kids' version in my eyes. I was like, this is for kids. This next one is for grown-ups that watched Justice League when they were kids. You understand? Hand up, take that same hand in the inner thigh and push it over. It was so good. It was so good, y'all. It's like, and then switch. Have a couple breaths there. I lower the heels, I lift the heels, I take a foot forward, my hand comes up. My hand goes on the inner thigh, pushes open, I can see the bottom of my foot, open up those hips. One more on each side if you're with me. Exhale, control, no loud steps, just nice control. So, ooh, this makes me wonder how many action adventure movies out there actually shot a good movie and then something got in the way once some higher up had something to say. How much good footage is out there of movies that we all wanted to be fired? Okay? And Hollywood's out here taking advantage of us. This is the new Netflix documentary we want to see. Hips up, walk those feet to your hands. Slight bend in the, good bend in the knees. Take your back long and strong. Squeeze and stand. That's the documentary I want to see. We need to find out how many tragic decisions have been made after movies were filmed. The movie could have been good, but some higher up that doesn't know nothing about nothing said too much. We're gonna get into some heavy squats. You can either have your hands up or down. I'm gonna have them up here, front loaded by using those legs to get up. Same pulse as we started with. Down, 2, squeeze the booty boo, okay? Starting off nice and heavy weight. What do I mean by using the legs to get it up? Slight bend in the knees and a squeeze. Bring it up. Feet slightly turn down. Let's go. Go up. 2, 1. I'm spending a good amount of time at the bottom. Then I squeeze and stand tall. 2, 1. Ha! Abs tight. Little movement. And a squeeze. 1, and boom, shakalaka. Make it hot. Spending time at the bottom of your range. I got a little pulse going, little pulse, push, and move. More than halfway there. Show me what you got. Oh! Come on. Come on. Yeah! Make it hot. One more. One more. Rest. Well done. So my dumbbells, they're not going anywhere too far. We're going to be picking them up quite readily. Staying down low. Closing those hips high at the bottom of the range of motion. 25 seconds, abs tight. Let these quads burn. They directly agitate a little issue that I have had in my hip for quite some time. The doctor said it would be quite some time to heal, rest. So as pain-free as I can move through it, I'm gonna do it. And that's what I feel when I don't have the bands on. We're doing it again. And 4, 3, if you have the bands on, everybody's pushing the knees open, but you can focus on your pulse there. I'm focusing on my push, being in the moves, shakes. Okay? Pushing through my feet, predominantly the heels, but my toes are down. No rush. Less than 10 seconds. What you gonna do? With this booty move. Oh! Rest. Good shot. So now, we're gonna go down. The dumbbells are back in hand. Now we're reaching overhead here. Getting some lats, but working the quads, working some abdominals, right? So with that in mind, if you want lightweight, I understand. Medium weight, I understand. We're on the ground. Our hands are up. Our knees are up in the air. I'm gonna stop opposite arm and leg. Inhale, reach. Exhale, over. I want my knee to lock every time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, over. Palms facing each other. That sagittal grip is gonna be a little bit easier. Palms facing forward. The wide grip, the transverse grip, things will be harder on my upper body. Oh. Inhale, I reach. Exhale, and back in. Okay? So this movement can be vulnerable for shoulders if the shoulders don't have a great mobility. With that in mind, of course, you can always take it lighter with the weights. But I want the arms long, just like the legs. Working hard. Fight, fight. Oh, work. Less than 10 seconds. Do what you need to do. Oh, child. Rest. If you have 2 lighter weights, you'll probably need both. If you have one heavier that you can use, if you want to grab one from the side, I'm going to put it in both hands, take it over my head, right? Keep it pretty far away from my head. I'm holding towards the top. My knees are going to come in. Ease down. One leg out. Lock. Bring it in. Move. Ease forward. Up. And ease. Forward. Up. Let the core get into it. Oh, that front body work. Yeah. Good shove. Good shove. Halfway there. That weight that's over my head is counterbalancing my feet. And as my hips are going down towards the ground, I'm allowing myself to really use the weight that's over my head to slow my hips down. Oh yeah. Almost there. Feeling good. I'm gonna get one more on each leg. Locking that knee out every time I extend that leg. You dig? Rest. Okay. We're gonna come right back up. I may have come in 5 minutes late, but we're here and we're working. My hands are gonna come up. Open, 2 seconds of a pulse. Snap it into the other side. Ready? Weights up. 1 minute on the clock. Go. 2, 1. I push and squeeze and stand tall. Yeah. Just a little bounce at the bottom. You know how it is. Clubs are opening back up. We gotta practice being able to get low and stay there, you know? Ooh. Ah. Hey. Here we go. Where they at now? Come through. Hey! Did not mean to do that. Found that balance. Right back at it. Just about 15 seconds. Go. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Ah! I'm gonna do one more. One more. Actually, I have to do one more to even out. My bad. My bad. Rest. You're not bad. Y'all wanted me to do an extra step. Wow. Okay. Dumbbells go down. Now we're gonna get a pulse in the center and then walk over to the side. So it is still side to side, but no standing up. Started in 4 seconds. If you didn't understand, I got you. Don't worry. Good luck. Pulse it. 2, 1, in, out. Ooh, baby. When this foot comes in, gently. 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 15 seconds. Come on. Hey! Ha! Ha! Oh, finish it! Finish it! Rest. Good shot. Okay. On the floor we go. Now get down. Get it. Feet up. Ooh. Again. This can be lightweight. Very much that. So, last time we did opposite arm and leg. This time I'm doing both arms and legs. Not easy. So the first thing I want you to be concerned about is, first thing I want you to be concerned about is the fact that palms facing each other is going to be easier, right? So I'm going to go inhale, lock it. I didn't touch the ground with my feet. I went to where my back was comfortable. And you'll reach. Now, I'm prioritizing the center of my body feeling control. Hey! Huh. Opposite arm and leg. If you don't want to go to bilateral here. Yeah! Breathe and throw. Huh. Y'all know, I have a habit of starting in my easier grip, palms facing each other, and going towards the harder grip, palms facing forward. Making sure I have it. Yeah! Fight. Wow. What happened there? Yeah! Good. Inhale, open up. Belly button towards the ground. Yeah! 15 seconds. Yeah! Cool. Cool. Rest. I love. Okay. Coming up. Now, right away, I'm getting into some deadlifts. Nothing fancy. Just like we warmed up, flat back, lift the hips, feel exposed, feel a little vulnerable, then squeeze that button, stand up. One round. I'm gonna try to keep this first round nice and heavy by stacking my light weights on it. And my bricks are gonna hate that, but you know. Okay, let's make it hot. Flat back, Squeeze it. And when I say get, I mean that booty on the hamstrings, okay? Send your head forward as your butt goes back. Very slight bend in your knees. Please. Let's work. Chest open. The entire back body. Working hard. Let's go. Oh, and this beat. 15 seconds. Good strength training. Come and get it. 5 hard. Okay. After your next rep, you finish. Is low. Of course, with the weight you have, you're exploring with your best effort, keeping that form all the way together, speeding up if your body's telling you you can do that. Next up, single leg airplanes, work that entire back. So I'm wrong, that is not what we were gonna do. That is not what we were gonna do. You're gonna pick up light weights, stay in that bent over row, that deadlift position, belly button in, and I would like long arms, open and close. Isometric hold, stay over. Abs in. Ready, go. Stay low. Lots of activity, lots of tension in those hamstrings, belly button in to keep that core on. And make sure that lower back is feeling comfortable. Maybe a little vulnerable, but I still want to cover. Hey! Hello, did I say 25 seconds? If I did, I was lying. If I just thought it, then never mind. 10 more seconds here. Hey! 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 Rest. Good. Now, you can have that same light weight on the ground if you want a nice chest fly with that light weight. So, I'm going heavy, but you do what you need to do. Dumbbells on the hips, feet are low. You're gonna thrust your hips up, get the weights off your hips that way. Yeah! Okay, hands up, open. Yeah! Back on the hips. Yeah. Tap, push. Open. Flex. Ace. Down. Yeah! Just enough power. Just enough. I'm not throwing those hips with everything. Just enough to get those weights off. Not to agitate my back. Ooh, hug. Let's go. Oh! Out. Yeah! Ow! More than halfway there. Take your time. Ooh. Well. Yeah. Last one here. Rest. Ouch. Ouch. So I put, if you had your light weights in your hand, switch them, go to the heavies and turn it over. Okay. So, we're gonna have some rows on the knees Knees under the hips, shoulders over your wrist, and we're just gonna pull. Chest is burning, but the knees are on the ground, so it's all good. It's all good. Push in to the arm that stays behind. If you don't want to, because you're burning in the upper body. Operation Suck It Up has begun. I won't keep here too long, I promise. Good. Whoa, whoa. You push with one arm, pull with the other. Yeah. Shoulders away from the ears on the road. Come on. Fight. Ice. Oh. Finish it. Yeah. Rest. Okay. Now, no pressure on the arms. Get close to your waist. Push your butt back. As little weight on your arms as possible. And same rows. My hand goes back down to the ground. But my weight isn't on my arms anymore. My hips are back. Come on. 1 minute down, 1 minute to go. Keep rolling. So we can get up and tap, tap, tap in. Work. Yay! Now let's say your weights are light, and that's all you have. And they're just small and they can't get back down to the ground here. If you feel good letting them hover, there's not too much pressure on your back. Do it, I love it. Row through. Abs tight, less than 12 seconds, and you know this. Wow. Oh! Rest. Okay. Come on up. You can have low rest for your hands. I'm gonna keep with that. My heavier weight. Honestly, I need to start calling this my medium weight. It's just the heaviest I have over here. But honestly, I need to find a little more weights I can screw into this thing. You guys keep bragging about going up in your weight. I'm inspired. I'm gonna add on my small weights to my heavies again. Little movement side to side. Open, hinge, squeeze, open, hinge, and a squeeze. Honestly, you could have already started and I wouldn't be mad at you. But if not, 4, 3, a 2, oh, 5. Stand up to attention. Wow. Okay, hamstrings. I feel you. I'm keeping my legs as long as possible. That's me saying that I feel like my weight is manageable. If the weight is really challenging you, give yourself a little bend in that knee. Past the halfway point. Right. Chest open as you go low. Fight. Come and get it. Back body work. Finish it. Next time you're even, you're done. My grip strength is done. Rest. Alright. Okay. I'm going back to my lightweight. And my rear delt, my long arm. So, I should have said this last time. I'm going straight out to the side for a T. This is a little harder than this. So if you want to keep straight in the arms and go back, you can. Keep that tension behind the legs. Keep the abs fired. And keep enjoying yourself. Ready, set, go. Hey! Put the hips back. Ooh, that body work. Yes, originally I was going to separate this into 2 sets, but I put them together because I know you can handle it. Every deep breath keeps your upper body longer. Don't let it short. Almost there. Less than 15 seconds. Fight. Ah! Hey. Ah. Rest. Okay. Wow. See? I wanted to push my hips so far back I almost fell backwards. Counterbalance in my head. I'm going to get that weight for some flies pushed up off the hips. So what we do here, 2 hip thrusts, 1 fly. 2 hip thrusts, 1 fly. 2 hip thrusts, 1 fly. I'm repeating just something you already started, and I'm not mad at that at all. Keeping that body moving. Okay. So, this is 1. So I guess it's 1.5 is the correct way to describe it at that part. 1.5. Yeah. 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 Beautiful. Squeezing this butt out. I have not had a moment in this one where I am not squeezing it. Ooh. 10 seconds. I want at least 2 more. Oh, honey. Okay. So, return. And what we're going to do first is the round that we finished on last time, where the dumbbells were close to the knees and barely any weight was on the arms. You think that's me being nice until you see why I'm giving you that moment. So, we did 2 different versions, right? One where the dumbbells are close to the knees, one where they're far. Start with the one close to the knees. And barely any weight on your arms. Row. Breathe and move and keep that back long. That belly button driving in. Woo. I just push my hips back a little bit more. And I like reminded myself that I made it happen. Halfway there. Full minute of the rows. You can handle it. It's all good. Last 10 seconds. Okay. Rest. Now, I'm going to put, depending on the weights you have, if you have weights that move, and you're not comfortable lifting your knees, I would say it doesn't mean you can't do this. It can mean put your hands at the side and grab one at a time. I'm going to be in beast position. So, My knees run to my hips now. My feet are ready for me to lift my knees. First, row, row, with the knees down. Knees up, row, row. Yeah! Yeah! Knees down. Yeah. Knees up. Yeah! Try to keep your knees where they are. Yeah! In the midst of the lift. Yeah! Okay? More than halfway there. Let's go! Shit. Come on. Grand finale. I loved it. I loved it. Okay. Come on up. So, we're going to start off. I want a narrow deadlift, meaning my feet are closer together, because meaning you have to touch. Deadlift, power, open, 2-second pulse. Other side. Okay? Now, last one of these, Augie. Last one, so let's make it hot. Deadlift to squat, which was one of the first activities we did for warm up. You did do recuerdas? Yes, you do. So my feet closer together. Deadlift, flat back, squeeze it, open, sit, 2-second pulse. Other side, deadlift. So maybe your weight's too heavy to snatch it, or sorry, clean it up to your shoulders, in which case you can keep them down at your side. Right? Maybe you've been doing that all day. You want deadlift, power, and a sit. If you need to do that, I'm not mad. Okay? I'm going to do it again on this side. Just to feel here. Wow! That was a much more active back for me. Hey! Come on. More than halfway there. Yeah! Oh, wow. Hey! I want 2 more. I want 2 more for me. Yeah! Hey! Rest. Wow. 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 Okay. Things are getting crazy. So, I'm going to take light weight in my hands. I'm pulsing in a squat. Hands high. Pulsing in the center squat. Going to a narrow squat. Hinge into deadlift. Rear down row. Give me 2. So, hands up high, light. Feet wide. Get down. 2-second pulse. 2, 1. Narrow. Hinge. 2, 1. Narrow. Open. 2, 1. Narrow. Hinge. 2, 1. Narrow. Pulse, 2. 1. Narrow. Hit. Wow. That's the halfway point. Wow. Last set of broom top raises. What are you gonna do? I knew I'd mess up on one of them. 2 more. If it's too much, you gotta come up early. No qualms. Do you. Last one here. Wow. I'm sitting lower in that center because I'm too tired to do anything else. Wow. Ouch. 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 My goodness. My goodness. Okay. Turn it over. I'm gonna have my legs are straight. My dumbbells are up. We finished it, y'all. We are so close. And I'm arguing myself about the activity I'm saving for last. Oh! Have I not put y'all through enough? Alright. So again, I'm gonna do straight leg up to the sky. You can do opposite arm and leg. I'll start there just to remind you. Right? You can do opposite arm and leg. Oh, honey. Wow. Inhale, exhale. Or both. Yeah. Maybe opposite. Both. Or skip the both. Or do both every time if that's where you're at today. I thought I'd be at both every time, but my body's like, maybe you're wrong. Halfway there. Far out. 20 seconds. I'm gonna see if I can finish out with all doubles. Yeah. Oh, 10. Oh, it's burning. Come on, legs. Rest. Whoa. I didn't mean to come up. I just needed a moment. I need to wipe this sweat. I needed it. So, we're gonna stop. Have a moment to give the hands a break. Only hip thrusters. Dumbbells on top. Ooh. Wow. Wow. Hip thrusters only. High to low. High to low. Just giving those arms a moment. Only 30 seconds here. I was really resting my butt every time I set down. Try to not do that. That's just the fatigue setting in. We can be stronger. We can be stronger. In 10 seconds is what we've been doing. Springing. So dumbbells off the hips. I'm gonna fly. Ready, last set. Go. Wow. Oh, honey. Wow. Goodness. Yeah. Last time with these. Third set. Come through. Oh my goodness. Tough. 15 seconds. Wow. not trying to speed up. I'm on the brink. I just want to make sure these last reps are good. Rest. Okay, look. We haven't been doing those rear delt, we haven't been doing the lower abdominal crunch. I skipped it a couple times, but better for me to remember late than never, right? Yeah, on the bright side, I have no time for that last activity. I've been thinking about making it still. Oh, the suspense is killing you though. I know it. I'm bringing it in, coming down slow, using that weight overhead, and then I'm taking out both legs. Okay. There's a professional diver that lives inside all of us. Yeah. I'm always saying humans are great copycats, great imitators. So anytime you prove to yourself something you didn't think you'd be able to do, someone else will see you and believe they can do it as well. And I can go all the way up to things that we may have never fathomed we could do. So when you're looking at Olympic competitions and people just putting forward just unbelievable skills, you remember that means it's inside you too. It's inside all of us. They were just the one to break through and show us the way. Show us there's a route to getting there. But it's inside all of us. So have that love. Seek out what you can do so you can inspire the people around you to do it too and know what's within them. Rest. Oh gosh. Cool. Yeah, I'm happy I did that. Let's turn over. We're gonna start off and it's gonna be quick. With it close to the knees, barely any weight on your hands, and I'm gonna do bilateral pull. Both elbows are gonna pull at a time. The hips are pushed back, okay? Hips are pushed back, belly bent in, half the time. Go, you pull, and you come all the way back down to 10. Hey, right. Go, so close. Alright. Second activity, if you can stay in beast and row the whole time, it's just 30 seconds. Go. Do what you need to do. Almost there. Rest. Okay. Well done. Well done. We'll have a moment. Let me just get this stretching for you here. We basically didn't do our overhead. We were gonna do thread the needle and over. You know what? Who would rather do that than stretch? Anybody out there that's with me that would rather do the shoulder presses than stretch right now? I mean, if anybody responds, they're the one that's gonna. Some of you were like, that. I just saw some people leave. That was people like, no, Raneir, this has been enough, and I gotta get back to work. I got one. You want the shoulder press instead? Then I'm gonna take it. So, this is lunges, okay? The same hand that has the weight is what goes back. That means you're gonna be stretching on your own. Don't be mad at me. But we have whole stretch sections on my YouTube. Just go to the stretch section and get, you can do some abs with it too. Right hand has it, right leg back. Get under, and I'm powering up. But if you don't want to go up, I ain't mad at you. Thread and power. This is how we finish. Take your time. In other words, this is where you can pause. Yeah! And this is where you can pause. If you're down or all the way up with that weight, I am not earned. You hear? Raneir is not earned. Yeah! I'm so happy we decided to do this. Thank you, Winter. Oh! And actually someone had answered before you too. Dominic? Okay. Someone had answered. Oh, honey. Yeah! So what I'm about to do, there's no break. We're just gonna change it to a forward lunge. So next time I have it, opposite leg forward. Under, stand back with power. Yeah! Opposite leg forward. Under, bend that back knee. Back with power. Yeah! Come on. Come through. Good finish. Whole body. Adi, adi, adi. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to tell y'all the truth. So I've spent 3 days. 3. And I mean an hour within each day. Maybe more on one of those days. Trying to memorize the up dance. That is professional choreography. That is professional choreography. How could they do that to me? How could they do that? A baka baka. How dare you? How dare you? When dancers get on TikTok, they need to be user friendly. I'm complaining. I'm gonna complain. Someone's got to hear about this. No, ma'am. I will not be treated this way. Last rounds. Side lunges, steps that side. Under. I'm gonna step to the side. Yeah. Under. I told you, finishers. Just like when we have long side plank work, think of that right here. Yeah! Louder. Come on. This is the last bit. Hey, it's the last bit. The last minute. Ah! Just making sure these weights aren't coming undone over my head. Hey! Get that lateral movement. Hey! Come through. Less than 30 seconds. Hey! Okay, shoulders feeling it. And I love it. Listen. We're gonna be getting right out of here. I'm feeling confident with this. I haven't had Instagram mess with me in a while, but you know, I don't want to get cocky. Oh, last 2 for me. Ah! And you know this. Russ. Okay. That was good. Okay. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. One more. Exhale down. Inhale up. Hips to the front. Hands can reach back. Exhale. Come over. Relax. Try to almost crawl under your legs. Oh, I have a hole in these pants. Oh my goodness. And I was twerking with my booty up the screen. Hands out in front leg. Inhale. Exhale low. Hang. Come in. One step at a time. Most of the weight on the feet. Legs locked. Did we have a good time today? Can we have a moment of gratitude and celebration? Shake that, yes. Got in those shoulder presses at the end. Let's put the icing on the cake, baby. Oh. Are we gonna let anything get in the way of us becoming our better self and putting up the love in this world that this world needs? Shake your head now. Shake your head now. Deep breath, bend your knees, hug your body. Exhale up. Good, reach up one more time. Up. The other day when someone was giving me a tip, because they enjoy these workouts, they were like, I don't do your workouts, but my girlfriend does, and she has been so much nicer. Because that's that love you put into yourself. You are gonna be nicer to everybody around you. That's just the truth. Love is patience. That means you're practicing patience with you. That means you're practicing patience with everybody around you. Thank you for that hug from Italy. Oh, some of y'all just getting tired looking. I like it. That's what I'm here for. Watching counts for something. Your body learns by watching. So you might not be burning the calories, but your body's learning and that's worth it. Okay, I see all this love, all these hearts. Look, the workout was long enough. Let me get this video onto my YouTube and continue having a productive day. I got stuff to do. Thank you. I'm gonna see you real soon. Saturday, it's the date.